My name is Ryu for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council, and today we're talking about Meklord Emperor Granel. And sorry it's not like it was last week, but this week's too hectic for me to bring cameras all over the place, so sorry. But Granel, a lot of uses right now. If you're playing something like Yang Zing, remember how I said they start off kind of slow? Well, this is a great tech card for them. And there's an actual reason. Torrential Tribute, Dark Hole, both viable cards within that deck, and you could drop this guy, and the earlier you drop Granel onto the board, the more damage your opponent's going to sustain, because it's half your life points. So if you play something like Thought Ruler Archfiend and you swing and you make your life points, I don't know, 10,000, he's going to come out at 5. It's an instant out to towers. It really is. In 5 seconds, you effectively took out towers. Now, towers is still a son of a bitch card. Yes, I will say it that way. And still got 3,000, so this guy comes out 4, loses 5, 35, instant out. Simple. All you have to do is watch your monster die. That's pretty much it. When a face-up monster you control is destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, except during the damage step, you can special this card from your hand and it gains attack and defense equal to half your life points. Upon its return, you can also target one synchro monster your opponent controls and equip it to this. This card gains This card gains attack equal to the combined attack of the monster equipped by this effect. You can target one of those equipped monsters special to your side of the field in defense position, so it also poops on Synchrons. So what basically you do is you play Mirror Force, and you don't play Mirror Force. Your opponent plays Mirror Force, you drop Granel, they have a Synchro on board, like Trish, you suck it up, this guy gains even more power, you can bring the Trish on your side of the field and do things. If you're going against a synchro heavy deck, you can actually utilize this for your own advantage. You could drop this at any point in the game because monsters are always dying. If you're playing something like Pendulums, oh boy, this is fun to use. There's actually a reason I say that. Because when your Pendulum monsters die, they're going to come back either which way. So using Granel allows you to do even more stupid things, because you'll have a 4,000 beat stick on the board that won't always come back, but sucks up synchro monsters and just rams like a little Star Wars droid. Yeah, I kind of screwed that part up there, but I salvaged it. Honestly, this is one of the best tech cards we could talk about on Tech Tuesday in a long while, because this honestly is something you could, basically use as an out to Towers Turbo or out to Winda. Winda sits at 2200 and says you can only special once per turn. You can't special in the damage step. But if you play something like Dark Hole, bitch won't be affected, it's fine. Drop that Granel. When you drop that Granel is going to come out with half your life points. As long as it's 44 and 1, it's going to be enough to kill it. Well, honestly, if it's anything like 4400 and higher, you're going to be able to kill the window in one shot. And it's going to be great. It's a level 1 monster. So you can also search it out with this great card called Where Art Thou? You can search it out, bring it to your hand, have it for use. Your opponents can be scared to destroy anything on your side of the field monster-wise. And that's pretty much what we've come down to game-wise, and go from there. Hey, Ryu, I'm playing something like Denko Sekka in my deck, and I don't want to drop Denko Sekka, watch it die, and then Granel come out. Well, here's what you do. You summon something else out, let that die, get the Granel, drop the Denko Sekka. Now you got a 4,000 beat stick, and your opponent can't fucking play their back row. That seems legit. That's kind of scary. You can make Granel.deck because it's level 1. At the same time, it's also a machine, so be wary of the Chimera techs. The Chimera techs are scary. They're fucking scary. For those lower tier decks, they get the most use out of Granel. For decks that want to side it as an out to common threats as Winda and Towers and everything else that basically says you can't play this game, you can use Granel to just basically poop all over them. And it's a fun card to use. You can basically say, you're a Meklord now. Haha, suck up your synchro monster. Ram for game. This thing is just hilarious. Because it is something that is just right in front of us, and people don't use it for whatever reason. Probably because it's not meta-defying at the moment. And that's fine. That's why I like talking about it on Tech Tuesday, because honestly I feel it has a place here that it needs to get that little bit of love. That little bit of love is Granel. Because honestly, it is one hell of a card. If you are not playing this or have never played it, give it at least one go. It's a great tech card. I would side 3 in Yang Zing as an out 2 towers and Winda. Two of the biggest problems with that deck right now, sidewise. Hell, I would use this if my deck couldn't get over Denko Sekka. Why? Because you set your monster, you let it die like an effect fill or whatever, Denko Sekka kills it, Granel comes out, Granel's instant threat. Just wreck face. Just absolutely wreck face. And basically you just go from there. But give it a go. Let me know what you guys think about Granel. Is it really worth the spot? Is it a good Tech Tuesday card? And do you guys prefer this kind of Tech Tuesday or last week's Tech Tuesday? And I think at the moment we're just gonna like kind of switch between them because just scheduling and everything, and then we'll see. We'll make a transition if the transition needs to be made. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to check out the videos and the annotations. As always, they are in the comment section for you to click on if you are a mobile user or you just, I don't know, didn't stick around. Thanks. In all seriousness, if you're a mobile user, I put it down there for you, but make sure if it doesn't work to let me know so I can actually address it right away. Thank you guys for continued support. Wherever you watch my videos, I appreciate it. Thank you, and I will catch you guys later. As always, I'll see you tomorrow for the High-Speed Riders Booster Pack box opening. I will see you then tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace!